Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys, Libra? Hope you're all well. See what's going on with you. What is cooking in your world, Libra? See what the overall energy is surrounding you. It can be any aspect of your life, so take it how it resonates. I feel this week there's a lot of relationship energy. But we shall see. Libra. What does Libra need to know? Right, there's that slow and steady. This is like the fourth time it's come out, so it's a reminder. Slow and steady wins the race. Pay attention to the details. Take the time to get to know someone. Now, this could be about a job. It could be anything. It's that slow and steady. So I see this energy of being open to something, being open to options, possibilities, just taking your time. Okay, could be a person around you. Okay. See what's happening. It could be anything here. So I do see, there's something suddenly. It's about being open. So I do see the storm warning. So it's saying to take things kind of slow, but to be open. Open to the possibilities where this situation could go. But I do see the storm warning. Now, sometimes that's just something that happens suddenly. It's like all this waiting and then all of a sudden something happens suddenly. So we'll see what that is. It could be an epiphany if you are waiting for somebody and you're kind of open. This might be telling you to just keep your options open as well. But slow and steady wins the race, okay? So it's, things are kind of moving slow here. We'll see what happens. Libra. There we go. Yeah, so we have some Empress energy. Lovely. I feel as though here, slow and steady wins the race, staying in that Empress energy. So it's the birth of something new, but it's moving kind of slow. So it's about being open, having your arms wide open, being open to the possibilities. So things have been moving kind of slow, but it could be your choice here with that Empress energy. It could be someone coming towards you, but it is that birth of something new. Something new is happening here. Oh yeah, we've got someone who's a little apprehensive, so they're taking their time. They just want to go slow. This is somebody offering something. They see you as this Empress energy. So, this is somebody who's seeing somebody in that energy. So whoever they are, they feel a bit apprehensive or they're just shy. So they have a tendency. This is somebody who sometimes takes time to know how they feel about someone. Everybody's different. And it could even be yourself. We'll see here. Libra. There we go. Yeah. So it's tempering those passions, tempering the emotions, just taking it slow. Okay. Looking at the details, making sure this could be anything. Okay. This could be being open to job opportunities, creative opportunities. You might be apprehensive. So you're tempering those passions and emotions. So, it's about being patient. So I see an energy of patience, definitely. And this is good. This is an energy of two people who are going about things just right. Going about things the right way. But every once in a while, this is someone who kind of pulls back. Is this person right for me? Do they fit in my life? Things like that. So it's about taking it slow. I like this. Wow, yeah. See, it's about looking at the possibilities, fantasizing about all the possibilities. Okay, so it's about making a choice. Some of you are open to other options. Okay, you're just kind of open to this. I do feel like you have somebody going to offer you something, and I do feel they're kind of moving a little slow here, but it's all good because I feel it's still that energy of the birth of something new. Stay in that Empress energy. It's personal approach when they're ready. Okay, they're kind of just looking at things. They want this to be successful. They're looking to see if anything is off. They're not sure, but it could be you. Okay, so it's looking at the possibilities, fantasizing about the future, where this could go. Yeah. There we go. The Chariot. Yeah, it's about staying on course. So this is an energy of how someone conducts themselves. They're watching to see how you conduct yourself. Definitely they like this. And I feel this is somebody here who's trying to control their emotions. They're trying not to let their emotions rule them. You see with the Hierophant, this is how they behave. So they may be a little different than your usual type. Okay, or you're different than their usual type, so there's a little apprehension. I feel like it's more like shyness, but this is the Chariot. It's about staying on course, moving towards success, not letting their emotions rule them. But they're fantasizing, they're looking at all the possibilities where this could go. This could lead to a commitment, but it's about two people being on the same page, making sure that you're a good fit. Okay, you get each other, understand each other. Lovely. Yeah, there's those hopes and dreams. And we have the Nine of Wands. Wow. I feel here, yeah, somebody here may have a little Aquarius energy, but it's an energy of reaching for the stars. This is someone's hopes and dreams. They're fantasizing. They see you as their hopes and dreams, okay? Ooh, they could be dreaming about you, but it looks like fantasizing, looking at all the possibilities where this could go. I do see the Hierophant, so I do feel they're trying to kind of, not let their emotions run amok. They're trying not to rush too quick, but I think this person is having a little trouble slowing down, reining it in, you see. Really nice. I feel they're kind of pulled in a couple different directions here and there, but I actually feel it's going to move forward. So it's about being open to all the possibilities where this could go. This is the hopes and dreams. This is two people coming together. This is two people admiring each other, adoring each other. This person sees you as their hopes and dreams. Wow. So they're going to let go of this energy. They're going to let go of it. They're putting this behind. Some of you have had a tough time in your love life, or this person has, but it's an energy of something coming to fruition. This person's looking back at this energy. See, they're letting go of something. Anything that they no longer need, anything that doesn't serve their, best interest. And I do feel it's a vice versa. This is an energy of two people. Different temperaments. They're different. You're different than the usual type because you're staying in this energy, you see. But yeah, they're checking you out here, looking to see how you conduct yourself. Okay, yeah, you know your worth and you know your value. I feel like it's an energy. Some of you have definitely learned all those lessons. Okay, I can see that energy. It's a beautiful healing energy, but it's reaching for the stars, those hopes and dreams. Something is coming to fruition. All this hard work, putting it behind, moving towards something successful. But this person wants to make sure it is, okay? It could even be yourself, just little Taurus energy, taking your time. Definitely see that Taurus energy. Now, they could have Taurus in their chart. This could be, a little different, air and earth energy, but I do see the chariot in the middle. So there's definitely that emotional energy. This person's not trying to control anything, okay? No one's trying to control anything here. This is really nice because I feel like whatever has been going on between the two of you, this person is now about to make a choice. It has to do with commitment, okay? They make a sudden decision here. Yeah, wow. Oh yeah. So this person's kind of weighing the pros and the cons, kind of procrastinating maybe a little. They're kind of back and forth in their head, and it could be you too. But it's looking back at all this hard work. Some of you have, worked very hard. You learned to love yourself first. I think this person's seeing the way you conduct yourself. They like this, but it's an energy where they're looking to see if something is off. I don't feel like they necessarily do, okay, but it's an energy of someone who's trying to rein in their emotions, trying not to be ruled. It's kind of like that neutral energy a little bit. But they definitely, I think this is someone who, they're just, it's an energy of they're very tempted. I do think they're going to be reaching out to you. I do think there's definitely that fantasizing. Let's see the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're about to make a choice. Some of you might not be sure. You may not be sure this person's right for you, but I actually feel there's definitely going to be some chemistry. I actually feel like you could be a good fit, but definitely it's an energy of just taking your time, looking at the details, checking each other out, make sure everything feels good. But I definitely see that energy. This is mutual adoration. This person is adoring you, admiring you, okay? With the star. It's like, ooh, you could be famous. That's how they feel about you, okay? Yeah. I feel as though it's an energy of weighing the pros and the cons here. I feel there's a lot of back and forth. I do feel there's that storm warning where this person's going to make a decision. It'll likely be somebody who kind of takes their time and then all of a sudden they rein it in. And it's about staying on course, committing to this. Okay, they're committed to getting to know you. So this is a good energy. Tell me about that. Yeah, so it's an energy of two people moving forward calmly and peacefully. Some of you could be moving away from someone who's not right for you. Maybe they're moving too slow. You're moving towards someone else. But I feel like you have this person right there, okay, who's going to offer you something. They probably just want to go out. Hey, do you want to go here? Do you want to go for a drive? Whatever it is, whatever you like, they'll probably let you, choose. They'll let you decide where to go, whatever you like. Okay, so I like that. I think you are going to be on the same page. It may take a little time because I do feel they're a little bit shy or apprehensive. Not so sure because I feel they're very impressed by you, but I actually feel they adore you. Okay, I do see that admiration, adoration, but I feel like it's going to be something that builds. It may take you a little longer, okay, with your Empress energy, but it's two people moving forward calmly and peacefully here, learning about each other, getting to know each other. So as you get to know each other, you're going to grow closer. It's an energy of building, the chemistry, okay? So this is one of those energies where it takes a little time for it to build, okay? Because of the chariot. This is full steam ahead, definitely, but it's also not being ruled by the emotions, reining it in, making sure that you're both, both on the same page. And that's where I feel. You may feel like you're not at first because they're different, okay? But it's telling you to kind of rein that in a bit. Take a little more time to get to know this person. I think the more they get to know you, that it's an energy of building, but it's an energy of this person. It's an energy of patience. Being patient with each other. I like it. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, see, this is somebody here, they're building that foundation. So I feel they're going to, invite you to family events or, parties, celebrations, things like that. But they're building. This is building a foundation, okay? So they're building a proper foundation, trying to do things the right way, just right, making sure that you're right before there's any kind of commitment. But it's as you get to know each other, you're going to grow closer as you learn about each other. It's about taking the lessons learned from the past, and it could be you too. Okay, taking the lessons you learned from the past, taking your time with that Empress energy. Oh yeah, a little bit of a slow burn here. Yeah, they're a little different, going about things in a different way, which is good because of the lessons from the past. Temperance. Yeah, see, there you are. Taking the time, getting to know each other, seeing if you fit within each other's family and friends, your social circle. So I do see dating, taking your time. I feel it's really positive. I feel, there's events, celebrations. It's just a dating and courting, taking your time. I feel it's going to move forward. I feel like you're open. Okay, some of you, maybe if you're not sure, you feel like you should just keep your options open. But I really feel it's about making a decision to just be open to this path, okay? To take time to get to know each other, not rushing in any direction here. It's about reining it in, staying on course. So I like it. I feel like there's a lot of sensibility here. Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, it's about being a little cautious, careful what you wish for. This person, I'm going to tell you they adore you. You may be very popular, maybe more social than them. There could be differences, but you want to make sure you're on the same page, right? You want to make sure that you get each other, similar lifestyles, things like that, that you fit within each other's friends and family. You could have some differences here, but I actually don't see a whole lot. I see the possibilities. This is positive because it's about getting something that you want. But I do think this person's, a little cautious. You can see that energy. Somebody may have a little Cancer in their chart, so they're a little cautious about offering too much too fast. But I definitely see you getting something you want. This person will give you whatever you want. I can see it. They're going to give you. If you want to go in a specific place, okay. Wherever you go, they go. Okay, so yeah, at least at first I can see that. I think this person's just, very neutral, very easy. I don't think this is someone who's trying to control anything. It's more just like their emotions. They're trying not to let their emotions rule them. Okay, and I like it. I feel like it's more than likely you in that energy, but it could be both of you being in the heart of the reading. So yeah, it's about getting something you want. This person, I think they'll just give you whatever you want. If you want to go for a drive or you want to go here, you want to go there, they're going to just go. They're just easy, okay? That's their temperament. Slow and steady, very calm. This person's kind of chill. Yeah, look at that. So I do see the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Now, it could be just their energy. One thing about this person, they do work a lot, okay? So I do see this person is very grounded, practical. They're building a foundation, okay? They have a strong financial foundation. This person definitely sees you as marriage material. They see that. They like the way you conduct yourself, the way you are, your habits. This is what they're looking at. The way you conduct yourself in public, around your friends and family and theirs. I feel this is stuff that's important to this person. And I feel as though they do focus on money. They kind of have their own way of doing things, but they are in that, they're just trying to keep it sort of neutral. Like I say, they're just kind of chill, but they are starting to look into the future. They're kind of fantasizing about marriage and commitment. Yeah, they're probably not going to tell you this, but yeah, look at that. Very grounded. They're making plans for the future. This is an energy of making plans. So this is somebody here who, like I say, they'll just, if whatever you want to do, they'll give you whatever you want. And at some point here, I feel like you will indulge this person as well, because I do see that. I think you're going to adore each other. But like I say, it's like a slow burn. It's, there's nothing really, really powerful. It's just really easy. Okay. Very, very easy energy. This is an energy of looking back with the Nine of Wands, all this hard work. Some of you have dated a lot of people. This is somebody who wants to make sure this works first. So they are kind of weighing the pros and the cons. You may have some things that are a little different than them. You have your differences. Okay. It's someone who's looking to see if something is off. I feel like it's yourself too. I feel like you share some of that energy with the Chariot. Definitely not ruled by their emotions, or at least they're trying not to. We have the Hierophant. Why is this here? Yeah, so this person, see, they're very logical. Very logical. Some of you may have other options as well. You may actually have a choice. But it could be this person, very neutral, okay? They're very wise, very logical. They think with their head, okay? They're trying not to let their emotions run amok here and control them by rushing into any kind of commitment. But I do think this person's committed to staying on this path with you. They're open to this, the possibilities that, this could be something pretty special. For those of you where you are dating a couple of people, it's possible you have a choice. You could be kind of comparing one to the other. You may have a few dates in the next while. One could be at a distance, okay? Possibly. But look at this star energy. Yeah, so there's the energy of the world, the change. So it's about just letting this flow, seeing where it goes. Okay, so I do feel it's at a point here where it's about putting all this hard work behind and moving towards success. This person's kind of back and forth in their head. You can see their energy. Yeah. If you have two people, you definitely are going to be making a choice. You may move away from one person towards another if you date a couple people. Nine of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, so this person's contemplating. So I do see a little Virgo energy, or just someone who's in that energy. Definitely see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I do see this person, soul searching, looking for clues within themselves. Is this person right? Is there anything that's off? Are we on the same page? Do we get each other? Do we fit within each other's social circle? I feel it's that kind of, some of that stuff is important, but I'll tell you, this person is definitely, they are cautious. I can see it. They're careful, about rushing into anything too quick. But I'm going to tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy for this person, okay? I feel like that's how they're showing you outwardly. I don't think this person's super social. Like, there could be some differences. You may be more social than them. That could be something that's a little off. They're kind of looking for clues. They're contemplating about their life path. Taking this to that next level is what I feel. So they're just kind of letting this evolve. And I feel that's an agreement, is, they're thinking this. It's sort of like a negotiation, making sure you're on the same page. Let's just see where this goes, okay? Let's just see where it goes. Let's not rush into anything. So tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's this person, they're, there's that Cancer energy. They don't have to have Cancer in their chart, but they're controlling their emotions. They're keeping it kind of to themselves, trying not to get overly emotionally invested until they're sure. But they are contemplating this path, you see. This person's kind of weighing the pros and the cons too. When is the right time to share their feelings? They're holding them back right now. They're kind of waiting for it. I feel like this is an energy where all of a sudden this person is having that little aha moment that they're, feeling pretty good here. If you feel something is is off with this person, this is their energy. Okay, if some of you are dating, you have a few options. You may be being a little cautious who you know, how much you give. The Empress is like that, only giving so much. Like I say, I see 3 people here, or you have 3 people around you. Might be weighing the pros and the cons, dating. Yeah, but I do see some mutual adoration. I think this person adores you. Okay, for those of you where it's just one person going through this energy, I feel like they adore you, but they are kind of keeping it to themselves right now. They're kind of weighing the pros and the cons about this path. Okay, so they're trying not to get overly emotionally invested. If you feel they're not invested emotionally, I think you're going to be surprised that they are. Okay, it's just trying to not, you know, let it lead them down the garden path before they're ready. This is a person who's logical. Possibly very educated as well. They're quite wise. I do feel this is their strategy, their plan, see, is to just sort of kind of, you know, do whatever works, stay on course, make sure you're on the same page. So they're contemplating all this energy, their path in life. You know, there's a connection here. There's definitely going to be a connection. But for those of you where there's a few people, you're going to weigh the pros and the cons. You might feel there's something off. Okay, but like I say, this is that slow burn. They're offering you 1 cup. Okay, they're not offering a lot quick because they're a little apprehensive. You know, you're different than their usual type. You're an Empress. They're not used to that. They're probably used to people offering them, you know, and it's possible it could be you. Like maybe, you know, you're taking control of this situation. You could be the one going towards them. The Empress can do whatever the Empress wants, right? So let's see what this slow and steady is. Too many. Slow and steady. Why are they moving slow? Yeah, see, it's about going down that path. They're looking to see what you have in common, if you're on the same page, if you're compatible. So it's an energy of building. So it's an energy of 2 people kind of building each other up here, going down that path. But it's about taking it slow. You know, right? That's why I say it's a slow burn. Okay, you're different. They're different than usual type, you know, vice versa. But I do see this going down this path. There is possibility. Some of you have options. It's possible they do too. Okay, you or them, or both of you for that matter. It's a dating. Might, you know, could be somebody you met, you know, through friends or family. Could be online dating, social media. So there could be other people. But it's an energy of just kind of tempering those passions. I feel as though this one of you is definitely a little more social than the other. Okay, and that's, I feel, something you may not be on the same page about. I feel someone here is a bit more of a hermit, a homebody. But I think this person will kind of, you know, like I say, they'll kind of let you be the one to make some choices here. They'll kind of give you what you want. I feel like you're being cautious how much you give this person, how many of your emotions you share. But you can see this King of Cups is kind of weighing the pros and the cons of the situation, you know. This is the things that they like, the things they're not sure about. I don't see there's anything they don't like. It's just a little uncertainty. It might even be you. Yeah, so there's that energy of the star. See, we have the star twice. 2 people who admire each other, adore each other. Feel like you're more social, or maybe more popular, or maybe they are. Actually, looks like you both are in some ways, but I actually feel this person isn't super social. I feel they travel in a little smaller circle. They keep their circle a little smaller. So, like I say, it could be you, could be them. But this is quite interesting. This person's really practical and sensible, really. Okay, definitely focused on their finances. They have their own habits, their own way of doing things. I do feel this person is very... it's almost like an Emperor energy where they're very disciplined, okay? This person has a lot of self-discipline. So I like that. There it is. So it's about marriage and commitment. So this is energy, whether this person is going to have this epiphany, whether they want to, you know, move this forward towards committing to the path. See, this path that they're on, this person's thinking. I think they're in their feelings. I think they're very much in their feelings. Yeah, look at that energy, Libra. They see you as just right, I think, for the most part, you know. But it's about being fair, you know. They, you know, are you actually right for them, you know, in a lot of ways. Like I say, it could even be you. But I do see the storm field. So it's something sudden, some kind of an epiphany. This person's going to realize that it's almost like I say, the slow burn, going down this path, going slow, and all of a sudden they realize they have feelings. Yeah. quite interesting. Tell me more about justice. I think they see you as just right. Okay. But I got to tell you, I feel it's you. You're looking to see who's just right, especially if you have more than one person. I see someone dating, going to parties, socializing, but it's about building the foundation. This person's, a little apprehensive. They may invite you to their house. They may have some kind of little gathering, okay? Or maybe they're waiting for you to offer them something. Like I say, it could go either way. But I see the justice. Why is this here? Yeah, I definitely seeing some Aquarius energy for some of you. This is, this is about hopes and dreams. It's about going for it, but it's about also being open. So some of you might just date this person and take your time. You may be keeping your options open. Okay. Feel this person, you may meet them someplace. They may reach out and ask you if you're seeing anyone. Okay. If you're open, I feel if that is the way this goes, they're going to let you choose where to go and what to do. Because I feel this person's very chill. Okay. Oops. Cards want to fly. There we go. Oh yeah. So there you are looking at the details. So yeah, there's some things you don't know about this person. See, there's some things you don't know. So I feel like you're going to take your time. So I feel like you're just going to look at the details of this situation. Are they right for you or not? Is this the one? Okay. Should you take this to another level? Okay, but you can see this person kind of hiding their feelings and emotions, okay, a little bit. They're kind of keeping them to themselves at first, and I feel till they're sure. And I do think they're a little back and forth. Maybe, there's some things that you aren't quite on the same page. I definitely feel there's a need for, at some point, that communication. I think you both adore each other. In fact, some of you may have a couple people who feel that way about you, or you feel about them. Okay, because this has to do with your hopes and dreams. So it's an energy of some of you may be leaving something behind here, ready for something new. It's very possible. You might be just sort of moving away from someone, going down another path. But I'm seeing that energy of 3. So there could be a choice. It could be them, and but I do see justice. It's about playing fair, doing things just right. So I do feel this person wants to go about things the right way, okay? Something to do with tradition, doing things in a traditional manner. Now, it's possible with this energy, especially with this King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person kind of may have their own way of doing things, It's very possible, but I think they'll let you kind of have what you want at first. They'll let you kind of choose where to go. So there it is, the details. There's that communication where they reach out. You're looking at it. There's some things you're not sure about, okay, with the moon. But I do see an energy of romance, okay? So I feel there's going to be something romantic. I think this person's planning something, okay? For those of you where you just have this one person, and this is just the energy, the motions they're going through. Those of you, if you're not sure, if you have a couple people, you're not sure, it's just telling you, take a little bit more time to get to know them. Just keep it, as something social where you just go out and do social things. I think you've got a person here who kind of wants to get you alone. I feel there's something romantic here, okay? But I do feel they keep their feelings to themselves. This is somebody who waits for the right time. They wait for things to be just right before they express their feelings. They're cautious. So somebody who's a little bit cautious how much they offer, how much they give. Okay. This is likely a person who's allowed their emotions to control them at some point, and they didn't get something they wanted. So they're definitely in that grounded energy. They really could be anyone. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But just because of the way the cards are coming out, for most of you, I feel like it's just one person. Okay, so I really wish you guys the best here. Just kind of go with it. It's about just being open, okay? Just being open. This could be the person of your dreams, I do feel they have this romantic side, this kind of dreamy side, okay? I feel there's a mutual energy going to build, and I feel it's just telling you, just go with it, see what happens. This is somebody here is being cautious because they could change their mind. It's possible this is someone, after dating someone for a while, they may have a habit of kind of changing their mind. So they're being careful, and that's, it's about being fair, doing things right. So they may tell you that. Okay, You might be a little concerned about it, but I feel here with that storm warning, they're just going to tell you suddenly. Whatever it is that you may want to know, they're likely going to tell you at some point. But I feel there's something romantic this person's planning. The moon, a lot of times with this energy, is very romantic. They're kind of soul searching, looking for clues and answers, ready to put something behind here. They're leaving something behind. They're ready for change. So, but I feel for a lot of you, if this person does have other people in their life and they've been dating, other people, they're trying to find someone who's just right, you may feel that apprehension. So don't be afraid though. It's just there's things that you just don't know yet. But I think it's them, I feel like it's them. This is someone who may have a habit of kind of getting into their head, kind of thinking with their head over their heart here. But with that star energy and temperance, it's a head over heart. They're trying to find that balance. They're trying to do things right. So if they have a habit of kind of changing their mind, how they feel about someone after a while, they know themselves. Okay, by soul searching, within themselves, that's that energy. They're being cautious. But I think they have some feelings here. I think this person knows they need to kind of keep them to themselves. It's likely a person who falls, for people quite quickly. And they know from experience, I feel, to kind of rein it in a bit. So don't have any fear. I feel as though with the moon here, it's more of a romantic, dreamy energy. It's a fantasizing. You might be a little bit confused, okay, with this person. And it's possible they feel that way with you, okay, because you're different. You have different temperaments, different ways of communicating. But I think there's a lot of different sides to this person, okay, and it'll just take them time to show you. They're cautious how much they share at first. Yeah, very nice. All right. Libra, I wish you the very best here. It's saying to just take your time to get to know them, okay? Take a little time. I think you're going to grow closer, okay? Some of you, like I say, you could be moving away from someone, moving in another direction. Some of you could have relocated too, meeting new people in a new neighborhood, which is interesting. You might just be thinking of taking your time and dating I see 3 people. Some of you possibly could be, but I feel like it's energy just keeping your options open. If you do have someone who's moving super slow, you may be thinking, I better just keep my options open here, and date a few people, especially if your plan in your life is to find someone to marry, somebody who wants to commit. So the storm warning is, that energy of a little bit of fear that this person may not have feelings or they may choose someone, but I got a feeling it's them. Okay, and I think they will communicate, but you're looking at the details. It's telling you to just take your time. Okay, don't see anything super negative. It feels just like a normal dating process. Okay, just letting it evolve, letting it be, seeing what happens. But you see, it's evolving. It's something that's going to evolve. See, their feelings are growing and developing. So take care. Wish you the best, and bye for now.